Hey there, it's Rob Wardrop with InXpress. In contemplation of what we value most as an organization, it becomes clear that the relationships we build with our customers top the list, especially in business relationships, but certainly in nearly every facet of the human experience. Trusting relationships are central to health, well being, and success. While there are many aspects comprising the complexity of relationship building, the following are five essential principles. Number one is active listening. Active listening is far more than hearing words, nodding your head while the other party is talking, and then being able to even repeat back to them what was being said. But active listening is a skill that can not only be developed but mastered. It requires deliberate effort, though, and we all expect to be listened to by the other party inherently, really. Now, authors Jack Zanger and Joseph Folkman outline great insight regarding active listening skills they discovered in a study that they conducted. And they teach that good listening involves seeing the conversation as cooperative, where feedback flows smoothly back and forth in both directions. They further state that good listeners create a positive experience for the other party, wherein their counterpart feels supported and confidence is conveyed in them. So rather than listening by absorbing ideas and energy like a sponge while remaining silent, good listeners are like trampolines that amplify, energize, and clarify your thinking. The result is that good listeners allow you to gain energy and height, just like jumping on a trampoline. Number two is frequent communication. Now, especially when you rely on a provider or vendor for a service designed to reduce stress and optimize your daily operation, frequent updates and feedback are critical. And it's not just the information that is important, but also the feeling that as the customer, you are cared about and valued. Now, your account manager needs communication from you as well. So ask questions, provide feedback, and make time to speak to them when they reach out to you. James Davis, professor and management department chair at Utah State University, states that trust can be defined as a willingness to be vulnerable and take risks. He explains that when we trust each other, we are willing to take a risk with the other party. He goes on to say that he and other colleagues researching the concept of trust in business determined that three values that drive trust are ability, benevolence, and integrity. So, number three, integrity through honesty and transparency. Now, it goes without saying that in order for any sort of trust to be established in a relationship, honesty is essential. If we agree on the definition of honesty being simply that we tell the truth, definition of transparency being the action in which we share the truth, we would also agree that these principles and actions are indicative of integrity. Number four is ability. As we develop a relationship with our customers, InXpress representatives and account managers strive to learn as much as possible about the logistics industry in order to have and continue to obtain the knowledge and practical application of this knowledge. This knowledge is crucial to provide helpful and accurate information to our customers in a truly consultative approach. Number five is benevolence. A benevolent individual is one who cares about others. Also foundational in building a relationship, benevolence communicates that one is interested in the success and well-being of another. There are many ways to demonstrate that we care, but by highlighting our being available at any time and thinking and discussing with our teams about how our customers are impacted, both positively and possibly negatively, by our actions or the information that we provide, our benevolence goes beyond a statement and is shown as an action. So relationship building does take a certain amount of time, but establishing a baseline of trust doesn't have to. With both parties considering these essential principles, mutually beneficial relationships based on the bedrock of trust are established. What are your thoughts? Comment below and tell me what you think about establishing relationships and building those strong relationships in business. What do you think is important to you as a customer? And what does your organization do in order to build relationships with your customers? I'd love to find out. Please add a comment below, and we'll see you on the next one.